everyone, I'm Angela. Welcome and welcome back to Angela's Fashion Mix. I hope you've had a fantastic day and I thank you for being here. And if you are new and you're just seeing me for the first time, welcome to the channel. This is where I talk a lot about fashion and how I enjoy it day to day, how I create looks day to day, and how to really get into the wardrobe and enjoy those pieces that we bring home. Today I'm sharing two new pieces with the mindset that the holidays are just around the corner, literally just around the corner. It's time to start maybe thinking about what the holiday season is going to look like, if there's some pieces to add that you maybe didn't have last year. So I'm sharing two pieces. One is from Ashley Stewart, and I happened to stop in the store and they were having a 50% off sale. I believe that was last Saturday. And also a piece from H&M. And there are a couple of pieces from H&M that I purchased, and one set I'm going to have to take back, sadly, but I absolutely love it. And I'm going to show it to you. The pieces are sold separately, but I would have worn it as a set. And one is a cropped top, and I would have to get creative with regard to how to wear the crop top. It's not super cropped, but a little bit more cropped than I would wear and not wear anything under it. I think it would be okay if I just put a camisole under it and just make sure they're tucked in the event that I bent over. But it is a silver metallic, lots of sparkle for the holiday, and it has a little bit of stretch to it. This piece was $18, and I got this in a size large. The size works fine for this. Even with the crop, this is fine. The issue is with the pants, and I'm very disappointed that these are too small. They have a wide leg, and I really like that. And they have elastic in the waist, a really nice wide waistband. I got these in an extra large. I don't like to try things on, so that was mistake number one. I just I don't prefer that. I'd rather bring it home and make it look like I want it to look with all my stuff. And they are a little more snug than I need them to be. These were $24.99, a great price on the two pieces. And because they are a bit snug, I mean, there's nothing for me to do. There's no outlet. There's nothing to adjust. They're too small. And so I'm going to be taking this back, but I do think I will be looking for something very similar as a replacement. And as far as the pants go, I think if you are a size 14, although these are an extra large and allowing for, of course, our body types are a little bit different, but I think these would be a perfect fit on a size 14. I'm a 16 bottom, but I thought the extra large would work, but it does not. So just a little bit of information there. So let me show you the two pieces. I have not fully styled, but I did put on some shoes with both pieces so you could see how they look. And if you are starting to think about holidays, H&M has a few pieces. Ashley Stewart has a few pieces. So let's take a look. Thinking more in terms of holiday or evening or formal, this is going to be a great option for that. And it is very well done. It's H&M, and this sequin detail and the sequin pattern here just gives this a whole lot of elevation. This also has the keyhole neckline in the back, and it is also lined. So you're not going to have to worry about it being right on the body. A lot of opportunities to wear this piece, and I think the pattern here, I absolutely love that. It's not sequin over sequin over sequin, which I absolutely love that too. But because these are fine sequins, that makes it a bit more elevated. And at $25 for this piece, I was elated. I absolutely love that. Quite a good buy.
Of course, this is one way to wear the top for the holiday or for a wedding or for an after 5 event. A lot of possibilities there. This is with the flyaway style pant. What I absolutely love about this is that it feels a little bit vintage. I think this is a very well made piece. And again, the fine sequins, I think, just elevates it quite a bit, and I absolutely love it.
In black and white. And I love the peplum hemline on anything, skirt or dress. I absolutely love that. Of course, you know the color combination works great. Has the keyhole in the back. And this has the illusion neckline, front and back. You'll see that I have on a lace cami that comes up a bit higher because this does fall a little bit low for me. So we're going to camouflage that a little bit. And the cuff, wide cuff, has the slit in it. Now I'm going to have to get this altered. I'm going to take this to a professional to alter because I really want this to fit very, very well. I think this is going to serve me for a long time. So I really do want this to turn out really nicely. And also because of the mesh detail here, I really want that to be done very well. I don't typically alter this kind of fabric myself. So I'm going to take that for that purpose as well. So this is from Ashley Stewart. And they happened to have a sale the day I walked in. It was 50% off. And this was regularly $64.50. If you're familiar with Ashley Stewart, you know their price point. So a great buy at $32. I absolutely love that. And thinking forward with regard to what's coming toward the end of the year for different events, different things of that nature where I want to simply elevate. Of course, black and white always works, but also it is a pretty simple dress. So, not a lot of fuss with that, not a lot in terms of accessorizing it on the dress or on the neck per se. So, that minimizes one piece of jewelry if that's a concern.
I stand by, when in doubt, wear black and white. It always works. I love the dress. I love the peplum. I love the cuffs. They're wide. And this is very figure flattering for a variety of figures. I think I'm going to try the cuff a couple of different ways. I like it rolled and maybe to tack it in place to stay, but also like it as a wider width. So I may have some options there. I may use a snap of sorts to give me some flexibility in terms of how I might want to wear it, but I love that there is an option there. And you see the sheer on the sleeve. And I went with the lace cami to kind of camouflage the lower part there on the illusion part of the neckline. So I think that'll work fine.
So, as we start to prepare for the end of the year and for the holidays and all that's going to be coming up for that in the next probably 3 weeks or so, we'll be starting to share more in terms of holiday attire and what that might look like going forward for your holidays. I hope you enjoyed the two pieces that I shared, and hopefully that maybe gets your wheels turning in terms of starting to think about what pieces you're going to need to add that you maybe wish you had last year and just haven't taken the time to source just yet. So maybe that'll start to help us kind of get moving. So we are only a very few weeks away before we're going to start to need these pieces. So I wanted to just kind of introduce some things that I'm looking at and some things that I've already purchased. So even with the alterations, these were very good buys, and I think that they are going to be here for a long time. If you have not subscribed, please do subscribe, like, and share the video. If you would give it a thumbs up, I'd appreciate that as well. I look forward to seeing you all in the next video. And until then, have an amazing rest of the week. And I will see you in the next video.